Hey, welcome back to the stream. Uh, Sorry about the slight delay. I had to fix myself. For some reason, my tracking stopped working, so I had to figure that out. But I got it working. Hopefully it's not going to stop anytime soon. I know last week I had to like put on USB mode, which was hassle. I had to keep resetting stuff, and also Steam like stopped working for some reason. So hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. So I know some apps can run if Steam's not like working, so should be fine, I think. Also, I got a giant soda. Got some cherry Coke. See how long that lasts me. Yeah, I forgot to have my my AC on as well, but it only like comes on for a couple minutes. So because it's not that hot out. But I have my my noise canceling headphones on, so I can barely hear it. Mostly I only hear it like really when it comes on, and then it like quiets down a bit. So it's not too bad. Alrighty. So we're gonna play more of the Bureau XCOM Declassified. I did actually end up getting a new weapon because there was a DLC for like $2 or something like that. Well, it was just a pistol, but I thought it was kind of cool, so wanted to try it out. It's called the light plasma pistol. Thought it was really neat. So, and I started the game up ahead of time just so I could change some stuff around. So this is the pistol I bought. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that. There we go. That's what it looks like. It's kind of like a almost gold color. Looks pretty neat. And let's see. Did I get anything else? I don't think so. But I changed the camo color of my soldiers here, so I don't know. I kind of like the look of the black stripe-ish looking thing, so that was cool. I was gonna try out some of the other classes, but they're still level 1, and well, they're still level 1, so I don't know how useful they would be. So, I guess I could try them out. Nothing saying that I have to stay with the same characters. So I thought I'd be able to like send them on missions and stuff, but I guess that'll be after the next mission or something like that. So I suppose I'll use these guys. See how good they are. So yeah, also I completely forgot that I had a DLC from before. It's called Operation Codebreaker, which I don't remember doing. So I'm assuming that it's just a one and done thing from the some reviews I saw. So we'll go ahead and do it. There's no like fanfare or story or anything else for like these side missions, so they just start. And like we just get dropped off at wherever.
So this is where the analysts are stationed.
Yes, indeed. Listening for clues around the clock.
If they're so smart, why didn't they send us some kind of warning?
That's the problem. We lost contact just before the attack. With any luck, you can find some survivors.
Luck hasn't been on our side, Barnes.
Then, make your own, Carter.
Yeah, I don't remember if I ever did this one. I'm trying to recall when I first played this on PC. I know these side missions don't really have too much going for them because they're just there for extra.
We have outsider contact.
Contact!
They're just for
Give 'em
extra
one for me,
XP and
Carter.
stuff.
They got that spot locked down!
Yeah, that one grenade took him out. So they're not really doing that much, honestly.
Area secure.
That sounded a lot like Garrus. Very odd. Also, this pistol's broken.
Outsiders ahead.
Enemies engaged!
Yes. Ah! What this? Garrus from Mass Effect. You know, the game that we played. Handwritten note. Okay, well, that's a bone.
Barnes, they're definitely on site. What do you see?
Safety! They've built fortifications around the compound. Looks like you're in for a fight. Take cover! Going now!
Yeah, these guys, I'm definitely gonna have them, like, flank enemies and whatnot.
I'm in position! Get behind that! Repositioning! Moving! Finish it off! Hit it hard! Hey, how about some healing? Take an aim! Healing engaged. Taking a shot. I'm gonna need some healing here.
Okay, you don't want to be there, so we're just gonna
Get behind that! Going now!
move you. Actually, you're pretty good there, so.
On my way! Watch it! I'm a goner! I'm ready! Keep going, we're getting through! Listen up, medic! Time! Running out! Do it, shield! Let's hit! Man down! I got him! Cover me! Repositioning! He's gonna be fine! We're sitting ducks! Need orders! Stop! Go! Go! That's the last of them!
Okay. I'm gonna choose the heal faster. Because you never know when you need to actually heal somebody.
What on earth have they done to the satellite dish?
Well, like, what in the extraterrestrial...
These wounds are from human weapons. What the hell happened here?
I have a feeling somebody got mind controlled. Been weeks since we heard from anyone. The director says we must maintain a communication blackout for security reasons. Dying here without any of my favorite shows. Yesterday, Philip came out of the men's room with what looked like oil smeared across his face. The director saw him and ushered him into the office. I heard raised voices and I heard what sounded like a slap. Something is happening and no one's talking about it. A lot of blood on the floor. Find the prisoner. That's not great. Specifically, it increases weapon damage against armored targets. That actually can be very good. Place hold secrets that if lost would endanger every last American. I did this for national security, not only protect the secrets that we hold here, but to ensure public health and safety. For these same reasons, I regretfully compelled to kill my assistant, Diane. I do this with a heavy heart, but a steady hand. Well, something tells me Edna actually escaped.
No warnings, no recordings. No sign they knew what was coming.
Another sneak attack.
Maybe. But it doesn't make any sense. If the station wasn't a threat, then why are they here? No survivors down here. Check upstairs.
Enemies engaged! Going in.
If anyone else is still alive, they'll be in here. Be ready. Barnes, prep the medical team. I think we've got a survivor down here.
Will do. Nice to have some good luck for a change.
Yeah, real lucky. Just like at the university. Poor bastards.
Guess we better call this in, get some help.
Or we just put him out of his misery.
Facility has been compromised. Symptoms started showing up a week ago. After that, I ordered the rest of my team to lock ourselves in the lab. 2 days ago, we heard gunshots. It was mechanical. 1 every 10 seconds. A pistol, if I had to guess. We went downstairs after it stopped and saw everyone. It was unbelievable. Decided the only thing we could do is give them a proper barrel. We gave up on the barrels after Dr. Samuels started to show signs of what seemed like exhaustion. Fearing exposure to the virus, we retreated back to the lab where we remain. We can only hope that DoD will come to investigate our lapse in communication soon. Well, here we are. I don't know what we're really investigating.
This must be what the listening array is picking up.
Isn't deep space supposed to be quieter?
I mean, obviously we're investigating the alien
All the code breakers are
attack.
dead, or whatever they are, then why are they the outsiders still here?
Yeah, what makes this place so special?
It's the listening array. Hear that? They're using it to intercept our communications.
Uh-oh. With all this, they could pinpoint our base easy.
Can't let that happen. We gotta blow up the comms dish. There's the target, men. That dish needs to come down. Shh, up there.
Okay.
Over
Yes.
there. Moving to position.
Cover.
On the move. Make him heard. Take him down.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had lift.
Lifting.
Let's hit it! Sniper, get down!
You ready? Head down, sniper!
Woo, Jesus. Okay. Go.
Take cover.
Moving! Repositioning! Repositioning! Station ready!
God damn. Ooh, perfect.
Shields are down! Hit it now! Close it in! Orders!
Shield them down! Hit it now! Watch it! Incoming drone!
Walk it off. Finish it off. Hit it hard. Focus on that one.
Targeting now!
Attack.
Taking it down! Eat that! Area secure.
Well, those bacteria-looking spears, those are drones. The alien drones. They do some different things, like some of them can heal, some of them can shoot stuff, some of them can shield. Laser SMG. Bet my snipers can't use it. Keep pressing the wrong button. It looks like the alien technology is kind of making some weird stuff going on there. It's the first time I remember any kind of visual glitch like that.
It's rigged. Let's get out of here, Barnes.
Survivors are loaded and we're ready to fly. You saved lives down there, Carter.
Yeah. What kind of a life?
The snipers are okay, I guess. Like they do have good single target damage, but what more matters is being able to attack rapidly. So they actually didn't do that much. I did get a laser SMG, so that's good. And though having more damage with headshots would be good, but I think using the
Report to the engineering wing. William Carter to the engineering wing.
fuck, what did I do now? I think using the armor one would actually be better. All these are different, so I have a feeling.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay, I guess that's not new. Oh, right. The dog noise. I forgot about that one.
You can't attend every threat yourself.
Oh, sweet.
But in some cases, you can dispatch agents to assist. On these dispatch missions, they will earn valuable experience and may find new equipment or even other experienced agents. However, they won't be available in the field while dispatched, so select your squads wisely.
That's fine. Yeah, goff. I completely forgot about that one. Actually, for I think since I'm the only one that has access to the light plasma pistol, so I'll do that one. Actually, I'll do the sharpshooter because I do focus on headshots. But my soldiers here. So let's see. They're gonna be spec'd out for taking on armor because yeah. They're not very good at headshots, but they are very good at spraying fire. So we'll give them a laser SMG and armor piercing. And yeah, we'll see how that works. Let's see. So what I want to do is send some people on these missions here. Guarding attack, reduce damage taken from all attacks. Agent strength 0, max mission complexity 5. Every time you hear someone say headshot, you think of that deep announcer voice like Quake Arena. It might be like Quake 3 or something like that. But you could be right. It could be in Quake Arena too. It is definitely a Quake thing. Alrighty, so let's send send a sniper. Oh wow, I can only really do, I could send all 5 really. Why not? Well, actually, what's the other one? Mission complexity 7. Okay. So I might just have to send like 5 people on this mission. Okay. Yeah. So I think it's the level of the characters all added up. Makes sense. Alright, so I was told to go to engineering.
Damage is said to be near total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation. End report.
Yes?
I'm going.
Good luck.
Never mind, you don't got none. You guys got anything? Ooh, it's a UFO. I wish that I could, like, sprint or something like that. Do I go that way, or do I go that way? Okay, so if I look at this map, I was told to go to engineering, which is E. So... I am there. I go this way.
Attention all personnel. We have multiple reports coming in of a widespread
I'm sure Falk has the lab coats found it somewhere.
Damage is unknown, believed to be severe.
Carter, join me.
Yes, sir.
I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. I'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation, and I'm about to take another.
What are you talking about?
Taking the fight to the enemy. Not just surviving this war, winning it.
And how exactly are we gonna do that?
With this.
It's a UFO.
What in God's name is that?
A prototype aircraft, built with everything we've been able to learn from their technology. Plus a few tricks of our own.
You really think it'll make a difference?
It might, as long as we know where to strike. That's where you come in.
If it means fighting back, I'll do whatever it takes.
Good. The first step is interrogating the infiltrator.
What do we know about the infiltrator?
We've been running a barrage of tests on it. Preliminary interrogation, medical checks. The boys in the lab even took a look at the devices implanted in him.
Find anything useful?
We don't even know his name, or if his kind even have names. But we have reason to believe he'll be more responsive now.
What happened? Lock him in solitary for a couple weeks?
You might be closer than you think. In a recent examination, our surgeons removed this from his head. We think it's some kind of communication device.
He was bugged?
We're not sure. Weir thinks it was his connection to Mosaic.
That's their communication network.
According to Dr. Weir, yes. Whatever it is, ever since we removed this thing, the infiltrator's been less aggressive, more morose.
Interesting.
Does it have a dry martini bar? You know, they might. They do like their drinks.
How do we know we can take them out in one strike?
Weir's been studying their transmissions, and he believes they're coming from a single source.
That's this Mosaic thing they talk about?
Yes. The doctor says his measurements prove that it's some sort of central command, possibly even a single being. And if our tests are correct, it is indeed more than just some sort of radio network.
How so?
After studying the infiltrator's implants and physiology, we believe it connects directly to the minds of the outsiders.
So if we take out Mosaic's core, we shut down every outsider on this planet.
That's the idea. But we need to know more.
That's an impressive flying saucer you've built.
Actually, the Air Force was already toying with a prototype like this. Our German associate just made a few modifications, including everything we could steal from the outsiders.
How does it handle?
When it's finished, it'll be faster and more maneuverable than anything in the skies.
But can it take on one of their battleships?
In a head-to-head fight, no. But it won't need to. Watch.
Nifty little trick.
Dr. Dresner is particularly proud of that one. He's been invaluable to the project. We've dubbed the craft the Avenger.
Can it get through those Venn gates of theirs?
That's what we need you to find out.
What nifty little trick? Because I didn't see anything.
I'll see what I can get out of the infiltrator.
Good. We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
Well, the thing is, like, it made it seem like that there was something really impressive, but I didn't see anything. Deliver media files, secure envelope. Too many rumors about Avenger have been leaking out. I know the team needs to know that we have a possible way of striking back the enemy, but we cannot afford to risk this knowledge reaching an infiltrator.
The helicopter was twice as durable, 5 times faster, and could fly through a vacuum. Ah, makes quite a difference.
Shut it down! Shut it down before it blows! No, wait! We need to test the threshold!
Yes, we really should see when it explodes.
Are you too crazy? Shut it down!
Did you see that lift? Wunderbar. Never before have I seen it equal.
Sure, if you don't mind your crew splattered all over the walls.
Of course, of course. But that is why we do this radio control test beforehand, yeah?
There's no way you're getting me in one of those flying saucers until you work out the eject system.
Nonsense. If we are careful and precise in our work, we will have no need of the ejection systems.
We might not need one, but I'm the one who's going to be piloting that thing.
I still don't understand why you don't want us to design weaponry for this new craft. Yes, we have a very promising prototype.
No!
Nice.
Well, guess they don't want to talk about that prototype then. Alright, so where is this guy located?
No, I'm serious. They got him here, locked up for interrogation.
So, the one place we know is safe, just when we've got everything operational. Think I'll bring a friggin' alien in here.
I'm gonna assume he's maybe in the laboratory.
Here you're gonna have a word with you know who. Give him a shiner for me, will ya?
Well, that's probably the plan. Oh yeah, I forgot to look down here again.
The infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter. If you need anything, just ask.
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion. Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it, I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
Hive mind connector. Yeah, that kind of seems something like that.
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? just talk straight to me and tell me about this origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume your people as it has so many. As it did mine.
Fine. Tell him where we are.
This is a foolish decision. Mosaic will know our location immediately. Origin will see that you all die.
They'll come finish off XCOM, you'll return a hero. Go on. Join the inevitable.
No, I cannot go back. Not anymore.
Then help us fight it. If we win, we can find a way to help the rest of your people.
Very well, William Carter. You win. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures.
Dr. Weir should be able to make sense of that.
I hope for your sake he does. But such a device can be acquired only from one of our ships, which can be found at one of our docking stations near a Ven gate. It would not be possible to replicate it with human technology.
Thank you. We won't forget your help.
Well, at least he was civilized. Isn't there a Mosaic in control, or am I misremembering? I do remember there being like a signal in control. I don't think it was called Mosaic. I think it was called like what was it called? The Hum? I think that was what it was. Let me see, because I don't really know. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll have to look that up later. Because at the moment I can't recall.
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in Ops.
The hiss. Yeah, that's it. I knew it was something that started with the H.
I think I would like that, Mr. Falk. I think I would like that very much. You are Dr. Heinrich Dresner, correct? Yeah, Mr. Falk. And do you understand why I am interviewing you today? Officially or unofficially? None of this will be in the final records of your immigration. Officially, our commitments at Yalta mean we must turn you away. And yet, here we both are. Yes, well, we can't risk losing a mind like yours to the Soviets, now can we? You need not worry about that, sir. There is a reason I surrender to your soldiers, but not to Stalin's. What reason is that? I do not like their cold winters. Very funny. Regardless, we need to talk about your past affiliations. What is there to say? What was done was terrible, wasteful, inhuman. you supported the alternative. Only at first. By the time I saw what they truly were, it was too late to escape. I'm a scientist, Mr. Folk. I understand physics, fluid dynamics, chemical reactions. But I cannot see the future. I cannot predict the horrors of my fellow man. We can't offer you atonement, Doctor. But we can offer you a chance to use your skills to help people.
Outsider biological examination. Outsider's biology largely similar to our own, carbon-based, bipedal, vertebrate, all that. They appear to eat, crap, breathe, bleed, and die like us. Many appear to have major modifications of circulatory, nervous, respiratory, skeletal, and muscular systems. These appear to be synthetic additions, but the implementation method is far too thorough and precise for any surgery we've ever seen. On death, these modifications overheat, rapidly consuming themselves and their hosts. Careful surgery can prevent this, but it's very difficult and dangerous. Surgeon Kirkhope received severe blisters on the fingers of his scalpel hand. Thank you very much. I trust this information for you to work with, and my staff can return to treating injured humans and studying the afflicted sleepwalkers. Somebody doesn't like doing experiments on aliens. Ew. Gross.
Sir, we demand to have access to the outsider.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Irrationality will not help us identify enemy infiltrators.
Calm while you perform tests on men, like livestock.
These tests serve to protect them, and after all, they are all volunteers.
Maybe, but we're still not certain of what side effects.
Ah, William, welcome to our newly refitted laboratory. I'm certain that Dr. Weir would love to give you a tour of the facilities. Yeah, Herr Doctor?
Yes, of course. I'll just leave Heinrich to his tests.
That's because we're still technically hearing what's up there. Okay, autopsy report, Commander. Commanders exhibit the same physique of other outsiders, but have significantly more complicated neural implants, as well as much more advanced equipment. Personal shielding is common. Many of our tactical abilities may be available to these dangerous enemies. Agents are advised to make commanders a top priority in any engagement. Commanders do not exhibit the same poor living conditions of their subordinate grunts. Nutrition is plentiful, physical trauma minimal, and many commanders carry personal effects into battle. They often appear to be devotional items, perhaps involved in religious ceremonies centered around their origin. Precise details of this origin are still being examined, but is believed to be a communication network utilized by outsiders' neural implants.
Down here is what we call the workshop. It's where we test the new equipment and applications. It's all quite experimental, so don't use anything here until it's been cleared for the field.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm following you.
Here we go. As you see, we have the automated turret deployed, but it cannot draw a line of sight on any targets. You can lift a target out from behind its cover to get a clear shot. But if you face many targets, it might be a better option to lift your turret instead. Go ahead and try. The engineers are especially proud of the gyroscopic stabilization that makes that possible. It'd be a shame not to put it to use in the field.
Is that all?
The boys in the lab just wanted to make sure you knew all your options in the field. Never know when it'll come in handy.
That is actually kind of neat. I didn't know you could do that.
As you may have guessed from the glow, this is where we store element 115, or Illyrium. Understanding it is vital to our ability to adapt and adopt outsider technology. But so far, our results have been mixed at best. But I'm sure you didn't come here just for a guided tour. I'll leave you to your duties, William.
Oh, thank you. Salvage report, Sectopod. While not a living species, the Sectopod poses a new danger. Standing 20 feet tall, this heavily armored fighting robot is equipped with heavy weapons, top multiple all-terrain legs, and can be used as impromptu melee weapons. Sectopods are controlled by a living sectoid encased and sustained within the armor. These pilots are unable to leave the sectopod. In many cases, their containment tanks are welded shut. May actually be a carefully bred subspecies developed solely for this purpose. Pilots' loyalty would have to be unquestionable, and while they do not wear the slave colors of their brethren, they bear significantly more intrusive neural implants. Man, I kind of feel bad for these guys, if I'm being honest.
Lawrence, have you seen these latest findings? Just a moment, Alan. I'm finishing a minor change to your calculations. Oh, to hell with bloody hell. That's brilliant. No, I don't know about all that. It's just a minor change. You would have done it yourself. In time. Maybe, but you're the one who did it today. If I'm not careful, you'll be replacing me as head of this project. And take away your prized work? Anyway, what was it you wanted to show me? What? Oh, it's these new transmissions that we've been receiving. Dr. Rossi believes they may be extraterrestrial in origin. Take a look. Extraterrestrial transmissions. You don't say. Think of it. Intelligent life on other worlds. A culture more advanced than ours, reaching across the void to welcome us to the Brotherhood of the Stars. Alan, you're making some rather dangerous assumptions. Oh, I know it could be nothing. Some Soviet trick, perhaps. But think, Lawrence. If it really is from another planet, why, someday our Vengate project could bridge our worlds. Yes, I suppose that could be possible. Why, this could be the start of a new chapter in human history. Yes, I'm afraid so.
So it seemed like Lawrence knew ahead of time about all the stuff that was going to go on.
Graviton nullifier ready.
Carter, we could use an agent's opinion on graviton nullification. Could you press that button?
Sure, why not?
Whoa! Oh, get me down!
Looks like it works on biologicals.
So, agents are using this to immobilize targets in the field?
Among other things, it's been a big help in construction, too.
It seems like it'd be a revolution for aircraft, too.
Oh, you haven't heard about the other project, have you?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, never mind.
That looks fun. Salvage report gunship. Oh yeah, I did bring a gunship down, didn't I? The gunship we face is one of a countless number of outsider multi-purpose assault ships, but has provided us with an excellent array of technological materials for study. Fine thrust and gravitic propulsion systems, a lyrium transfer power source, and assorted environmental control systems should be especially useful if we're to take the fight to the enemy. Or generally, you find that the enemy gunship is very sturdily built for war. They also bear evidence of extended heavy usage with only minimal repairs. In some cases, unnecessary systems, luxury, and entertainment suites have been cannibalized for use of more pressing repairs, weapons, and propulsion, suggesting that outsiders have been running low on supplies in the course of their extended conquests. This may explain the urgency of their attack on Earth. He did say something like their world was devastated and they needed to attack other places or something like that. At least that's the excuse that their leaders gave them. Muton. I hate these guys. Weighing over a quarter ton, these walking tanks are the product of extreme physical mutations or countless generations of eugenic breeding. Dubbed mutons, these devastating enemies are heavily armored and equipped with scatter lasers. Mutants are advised to keep their distance, focus fire on a single target to penetrate the creature's defenses. Mutons' impressive physiology is further augmented by a rate of implants, but these do not include the same neural relays found in outsiders. With neither the hierarchical communication of outsiders nor the coerced submission of the sectoids, it appears that mutons are engaged as mercenaries in the enemy's forces. But without an understanding of their payment or motivations, humanity has little chance of being able to employ these power forces or sway their loyalty. Yep, I wouldn't know how to do that either. Although there is a mind control power.
I don't know what you said to him, but that alien thing's been making nice since your little visit. You must have scared the bejesus out of him.
Probably did. Okay.
There's Carter. He got the alien to talk, you know.
Huh?
Ready. So I think after my next mission, the mission that these guys are on should be complete. Yeah. Then they'll be able to take on the other mission. But let's go ahead and do this one. Prevent missile launch. Outsiders take control of a hidden military missile facility. XCOM intel indicates they plan to launch armed weapons against us. Take back the facility and prevent the launch.
So let me get this straight. A nuclear launch code was issued to a secret facility located here.
But the bomb never launched, thankfully.
And we're here to find out what went wrong.
Or what went right.
Nothing's what it seems anymore.
Alright, so here we are at Trinity Farms. Looks like there was a bunch of stuff happening here. Somebody either ran away or drove through here. Something like that. Looks like a plane crashed. Turns out they had it in reverse.
Get ready, they're near.
Okay.
Cover there. En route. En route.
Should we sneak around them?
I don't sneak. That's your target.
Targeting.
Contact!
Focus on that one.
Taking aim! Ready! Now hold up there!
Alley-oop!
Carter, look out! They're sending reinforcements.
They're coming from both sides! Get behind that! On the move!
Take it out!
Targeting! Roger, moving out! Watch it! Incoming drone! In place! Shield! Hit him hard! That's a kill!
Keep the pressure on him! Attack!
Target confirmed.
Take it out!
Mine! The drone is healing them! How about some healing? Right! I'm going in! Enemy incoming! Ow! I'm injured! I need help!
Lifting!
I'm still injured!
The scientists back at base radioed in with a quick nuclear missiles 101 lesson. They say that launching a nuke is a 3-step process. Provide fuel, release fail-safe clamps, and specify target. It's all computer controlled. If any step fails, the launch is aborted.
Fuel, release clamps, target. Got it. Any intel on the location of the computers?
The computer terminals must be in the barns. They're the only structures that look large enough for that sort of infrastructure.
Copy that.
Yeah, at least the barns are made of some kind of shiny material, so I know where to go. The fuck happened up here? Ooh, laser pistol. Yay. I don't know if it's better or worse than the light plasma. Blood explosion. That sounds like a Death Clock song. I kind of want to keep this because, for one thing, I paid for it, and two, it's pretty powerful. Well, I'll try it out.
Your tax dollars at work.
Slow bleed out time of wearer is incapacitated.
What? Oh, no. It's already fueled up. Barnes, I got a set of launch coordinates here. 38 degrees, 53 minutes north, and 77 degrees, 2 minutes west.
Oh my God. That's Washington, D.C.
Then we better find that launch computer fast. This thing is ready to go.
Enemies engaged!
Damn. Thing's actually not bad.
Carter, I know it's against protocol, but we have a chance to save some lives. We should warn people about this.
And tell them what? They're about to get nuked by spacemen?
They'd never believe us, would they?
No, which is why we need to resolve this here and now.
Contact! We got hostiles! They've got that spot locked down! Lifting it! Attack! It's mine! Attack! Attacking your target! Shields it down! Hit it now! Almost dead! Keep it up! They're pulled up there! Cover there! Copy. On my way. Moving. Location reached. This is a bad place, boss! I'm getting chewed up!
They had that guy dead to rights, but I guess they didn't have the firepower.
Up and away! Healing engaged! Take it out!
No, wait.
Focus on that one!
It's mine!
Target.
Attack!
Attacking your target! I'm ready! It's the best place, boss!
Come on, you got him.
I'm a gunner!
I don't want that one. that's gonna work.
Take it down!
This one's mine.
Focus on that target!
Target confirmed. Set up. In place. One down. Need a doctor.
Come on, man, you can do it.
They're all dead. Let's get moving.
Once you get better weapons, I think it'd be, well, better. Let's see, is there any other...
Launch control should be just inside that barn.
Oh right, it's a short mission. Forgot.
Through here. Let's go.
Damn. They got fucked up.
This doesn't make sense, Barnes. The keys weren't turned simultaneously. The missile should already be locked down.
The outsiders must have bypassed the controls somehow.
And this nuke is getting launched whether we like it or not. We've got to get to the targeting computer.
Both human. They shot each other.
Yeah, one of them still got his launch key.
Then we know what the argument was over. Kicker is they were both right.
Oh, damn.
Enemies engaged!
Yeah, just in case. Run. I don't want the shotgun. I can't go to cover there. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Alley-oop!
Lift that guy.
Attack! Take it out!
Take cover! Sniper! Target down!
Attack!
Targeting now!
So
Damn
that
it,
guy's
shield! Take it down!
out of cover, so it should be easy prey. Guys, you can do it.
Attack!
Sniper! Get down!
Fine, I'll take it.
Take it out!
Let's go!
Lifting it! That's your target!
Let's get him! You're coming on him now!
Basically gave him that. I don't use taunt, so will increase his damage.
Focus on that target. Focusing fire. I'm gonna need some healing here.
Walk it off. Whoa.
Almost got it down. Taking heat. Man, are you wounded? These things are armored.
Get that bastard's attention.
Hey, over here, asshole.
There, that should help.
Attack!
Healing engaged. Alley-oop!
Okay, now you should be able to hit it with no problem. Let me go get some ammo.
Repositioning.
That's your target.
Let's go. Chalk up another.
Attack!
We got it. Keep going. We're getting through. Eat that.
Take it down!
Let's get him! Target is down. There's a commander here.
Focus on that one.
We've got it. Almost got it down. It's down. Take cover. Grenade. That's a kill.
Lifting it. Them.
That's your target.
We're on it.
I like that I can easily just have them both target something at the same time. Though I can't figure out how to do one at a time. Unless...
Take it out.
Get him.
They're all dead. Let's get moving.
I kind of like the laser pistol better than the laser SMG. Ooh, what's that? Ah, bullets. Well, I already got all the bullets. These? No, that's bullets too. Unless there's grenades over there. Nope, just machine pistols. Am I supposed to go this way? No, I think I'm supposed to go that way. I went like full circle.
Okay, the eggheads on our side say that the targeting system is so simple, a child could retarget a nuke.
Or an alien.
Put a lid on it. Barnes, give me some safe coordinates to send this nuke.
I read you. Try 11 degrees, 35 minutes north, and 165 degrees, 23 minutes east.
Confirming. 11 degrees, 35 minutes north. 165 degrees, 23 minutes east. Barnes, what the hell did I just nuke?
Bikini Atoll. Nuclear test site.
Good work, Barnes. Let's head home.
I'm sure that won't have any repercussions in the future. Alright, so Jenkins and Edwards. I mean, they killed, you know, about half of what I did. Or a third. I mean, I still killed most of it. Agents have returned from dispatch missions. Alright, they leveled up. Agents found the students and recruited them to ensure their silence. They shared what they learned about outside technology, have become part of the research staff, working on weapons development under Dr. Murphy. Sweet. Okay, none of this is new. Agents. Guardian pack. Reduce damage from all attacks, or medical pack. Actually, Guardian pack might be pretty good for my commandos. Because it would mean that they get less damage. And it would make their health go longer, obviously. So, let's see. 4 damage is what I prefer.
The support agent can deploy a heavy shield generator, temporarily blocking all incoming fire while his squad fires safely from within.
Oh, that could be useful, actually.
The engineer's landmine explodes when approached. Place it in choke points to limit the enemy's movement or to set up a trap.
Guess technically he'd be better with a scatter laser. Oh, I didn't use him. Blow their asses off. That is what would happen, yes. Alright, mission selection. Agent strength. Let's see, let's do guns. Do you, because you haven't leveled up yet. Then need a doctor. Then I suppose I got this. Train carrying highly classified alien artifact that is derailed. Outsider involvement is assumed. Recover the artifact or the outsiders do. I like that, like, super long helicopter for some
reason. So what do we know about this classified alien technology we're after?
That is classified, alien, and technological.
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, just the way Falk likes it.
The man knows how to keep a secret.
So the laser pistol has about as many bullets as the other.
That cow shed.
Roger that.
Outsiders spotted.
They're after the same tech we are. finding it for us, then blow them away. There, quietly. Have them there.
Contact! On the move! I'm in position!
Get behind cover.
Roger. Moving up. I'm in position.
I kind of see what'll happen if I only use that.
Focus on that target.
We got it!
I ranked up. Silicoid.
Deploy a silicoid blob to distract and harass the enemy. The silicoid draws enemy fire and will attempt to entangle its targets.
They're pushing! What do we do?
Okay, they didn't even need me for that. Silicoid, go!
Throwing a blob.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Look at him. He's just a puppy.
Got one! Weapons dry!
Yo, Silicoid, go!
Attack! Let's go! They killed our blob!
Take cover there.
Moving!
Focus on that one.
Let's get him! I'm in position!
Hey!
We're sitting ducks! Need orders!
Focus on that target.
We're on it! Weapons dry!
Get out of there!
Damn it! I'm getting chewed up!
Well, that was your fault.
Healing engaged.
Watch it! Incoming drone!
Why is it that nearly every time aliens are involved in something, they end up in a farm? Good question.
Attack!
Focusing fire! I'm ready!
It does seem like a lot of times it is in a farm. Weirdly enough. Ooh, we got some mines. Okay, anything? Oh,
Behind cover.
On the move! Ready!
actually, that reminds me. There was a game I saw that was a demo, but it was at a farm with aliens.
That's the last of them.
Carter,
I don't remember what it was
how
called.
accustomed are you to being kept in the dark on a mission?
What do you mean?
I mean, Falk sends you out in the pouring rain and won't even tell you what you're after.
Ours is not to wonder why, Barnes.
Get up over there. Moving now. Ready?
Ah. Damn it. That hurt. I want to say it was like Gray something, like Grayfield, or something with abduction in it
Let's
as well.
stay together here.
Sure thing. We got hostiles! They shot! Block!
we get anything leaving the drop ships intact? Well, there's no real reason to destroy it, I guess. Like, I don't think they drop anything. It's just kind of a waste of bullets. I guess the only thing that would really do is maybe make the aliens unable to reinforce or something. I don't know. There's no real reason to destroy them. Resupply. I could also take my guys. I could swap them out, but wait, no, they're on a mission. I could use these two, but I don't know if I need to. It'd be okay, I suppose. But I like the regular soldiers.
You fellas bring your swim trunks?
What, you're afraid of a little water? No, I'm afraid of what might be in the water. Oh yeah.
He's just like, oh yeah. Alright, so it doesn't really seem like the Guardian pack does too much. He's clearly played Subnautica. I don't know, I'm pretty sure this game came out before Subnautica did, actually. Well, actually, I think I'll do Armor Piercer because the armored enemies are usually the ones that actually give me the most trouble, so we'll go ahead and take that. What if there's like alien leeches?
They must be headed to the artifact.
Barnes, we spotted them.
I see it, Carter. Head down the river.
That's your target.
Enemies, engage!
Focus on that target.
Those blobs did us a favor.
Huh? That flatbed they toppled gives us a way out.
That one's you.
I really don't see what harm there is in telling us what this technology is.
Maybe they don't know what it is.
Then they could at least tell us that.
Just be ready for evac. I don't want to stick around any longer than I have to.
Regular leeches are freaky enough. Yeah, I agree. Reduces enemy damage from enemy attacks and increases clip size for all weapons, allowing agents to fire longer bursts. That would have been nice to have beforehand. Let's go see if we can get that salt. That actually might be pretty useful. You know what, I'll even use it. Because having more bullets in my gun would be useful. Oh. Never mind, can't go back. We're stuck. I like how I got that after I went past that thing. Alright, that's fine.
Enemy fire! Take it down! Get up! I'm injured! I need help! All targets down. I'm out!
Ready up and cover.
Drop that, you son of a bitch! That's out!
Oh, you bastard.
Holy shit.
Stay focused, gentlemen.
Contact! They're holding the line!
Where did the guy... Okay, he's there.
These things are armored!
Pretty sure that missed.
Positioning. Almost got it! I need support over here!
Come on, guys, shoot it.
Walk it off.
Got him. Come on, shoot.
Nice one, boss. We did it. Holy Christ, we did it.
Yeah. Come on. Let's get moving before we have to do it again.
Got another hunter. Yeah, they probably would be more similar to him. No question about that. I don't like this ground. It's very sticky.
Barnes, we got it. Whatever it is.
No, ticking sounds or hissing fuses, though, right?
No.
Great. Setting down now.
Yay, we did it. Field team successfully recovered classified device intact and apparently undamaged. Damage done to terrain by the enemy was comparatively minor and should be a simple matter for the cleanup crews to handle. Agent Carter is to be commended for his quick thinking while in the face of overwhelming opposition. Well, it was only 30 enemies. And of those, I killed most of them. Agents were back from dispatch. Okay, cool. 3323. Our information was correct. Sadly, the former president and most of his bodyguard, except one, had succumbed to injuries taken during the first wave of attacks. We had their bodies will be given them a burial of full honors. The lone survivors patched up should be ready for active duty. Rewards, rank 3 recon. Cool. I didn't need a rank 3 recon. But thanks, I guess. Squad has access to new equipment. Yay. So I can only make a certain amount of people, but I can gain more just from doing missions. Which is pretty nice. Yes. Gunner packs, not bad. Diversion or clue.
Technology commandeered from the outsiders briefly renders the recon agent invisible. Best used to send the recon agent into sniping or flanking position. The support agent drops an enemy's shields and temporarily disables them. This can neutralize elite troops or commanders. Create a projection duplicate of the recon agent, drawing fire and distracting enemies. Too much damage will destroy the projection.
I think there's also a way to never mind, I guess not. Thought that there was a way to upgrade that. Okay. Damage. I guess gunner pack might be pretty. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any missions left. These are all just news. Okay, so I guess I go talk to someone. No, I don't think I'm nearing the end game at all. I'm just, I think I have to go to the ready room for main missions. I know we're all dealing with a lot right now for weeks living around a threat of extinction of the human race, but if I find the person keeps drinking up my personal store of Thunder Cola, I will turn you in as an infiltrator and see you in front of a firing line. Someone likes their cola.
They say these people's eyes are black. Just solid black. Are you serious? Why? What's wrong with them? I don't know.
Hey,
they keep saying the same thing.
He's down here. Fire range.
Real guns aren't good enough anymore. No, they all want some crazy ray gun.
I want a ray gun.
Carter, what's this I hear about people sleepwalking through cities?
You'd be pissed too if someone intentionally stole your food and drinks? Me too. Matter of fact, I did get mad, because that actually happened before. And, they stole my food. And through the packaging in the trash, which I put them in those, you know, plastic containers.
Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever the outsiders did to them, we don't know how to fix it.
Sounds like a friend I knew back in the service. Mine just snapped.
As long as we still got people working on a cure, there's still a chance for them.
Oh, right you are. Although if they can't remember it after they recover, that'd probably be a mercy.
Tell me more about that friend in the service. Anything like the sleepwalkers?
Well, I can't say it was too similar. I mean, poor old Ken didn't have black gunk all over his eyes to start. But the things he saw when we were in the Great War.
Terrible things happen during war.
Anyway, he never got over the shock. And Myron and I never got over what happened to him. I just hope we can do more for those sleepwalkers.
That's enough prying for now.
Anytime, Carter.
Ready room.
The machines were growing.
Okay, until such time as we can determine a scientific test to reveal the enemies among us, we have developed a functional identity test. On entrance to the base from any external trip or assignment, all personnel are required to go through a screening attended by no fewer than 2 guards. These guards will ask one of a series of screening questions rotated daily. Any subject who gives what is considered a special response will be held for further questioning. Screeners will be given the questions, guidelines depicting what constitutes special answer on a daily basis. We thank you for your vigilance. Why would you even throw away Tupperware? I don't know.
Have you heard about what they got down there in the big hangar?
Oh, hey, boys. I was wondering where you were. Testing out your weapons? Alright, good. Yeah. I'm actually pretty sure it was like the cleaning staff that threw away the food. Because they didn't eat it. It was just, they took it out of the fridge and then threw it away. In the container. Like, I could understand if it was old and moldy and stuff like that, but no, it was literally made the previous day. Because I was working 2 double shifts over the weekend, and I had 8 hours in between the shifts. They did it sometime at the beginning of the first half, so I had to buy all new food for the weekend. So, yeah, I was kind of mad about that.
Look, Graves. We got hostiles!
Did I talk to the staff about it? No, I didn't even bother. Well, actually, no, I did. I reported it to the supervisor.
That one there.
Yeah, I don't know if they talked to the people, but, or I don't know if they ever found out who did it. You all security agents, today's security question for the infiltrator screening and suspicious response guidelines. Please recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Obviously, this should be easy for any red-blooded American. Be sure to watch for unusual cadence, which may indicate unfamiliarity with the pledge, or for signs of discomfort at the phrase "under God." Remember, your vigilance means the safety of the base and our target species. Well, I mean, if they're not religious, I guess they would be uncomfortable. Okay. You know what? Actually, I want to test that again.
Focus on this.
Attack.
Got it.
So that took a few seconds. Alright, I want to switch out for snipers. This guy went with me, but he's got a higher XP. Well. Yeah, he's got more experience, so I'll take him. Okay, boys. Took about 2 to 3 seconds for the other guy, or the other two to kill him. So
that one.
We're on it.
We got hostiles! Target eliminated!
okay, so it was like 2 shots.
That's your target.
Let's go. Enemy down.
Take that one out.
Oh. Not bad, guys. That was actually not bad at all. Yeah, they're literally being thrown into the room. Okay, so those guys aren't actually bad at all. They are a bit weaker, kind of with health and stuff, but alright, where's the doc? I want to try out the doctors. See how they are.
Gray spotted.
Focus on this one.
We'll take care of it. Enemies engaged! That's a kill. Yes, sir.
That one's yours.
We're on it. Chalk up another.
They're not bad either. So they've got combat stims, target, move, shield speed, and disrupt, just for shields. Okay. Let's try out the engineers. I know they got shotguns, so they're pretty short range.
Hit it hard.
We're on it. Enemies engaged!
I'm sorry, what was that?
That one's yours.
We're on it. Enemy down!
That's the last of them.
How? They shot single shots. What the hell? How did they do that? Is it that good? I'm confused. So, I'll test something out. I'll give them their regular shotguns. Also, oh yeah, they got the Guardian Duke Gunner.
Look, Grace. Hit it hard.
We got hostiles! Enemy down!
They're actually not bad. So how is it that they were able to get single shots?
All targets down!
Because clearly there's a spread.
Over there.
Heading there.
That's not actually what I wanted, but
Find your point. Focus on this one. We'll take care of it.
Contact! Target is down!
yeah, I'll do the laser. It's kind of weird how they were able to do single shots like that.
Look, Grace.
That one.
Let's go. Enemies engaged! Yes, sir. That's
That one looked like it snuck in. I mean, they're not bad with it. They do get eventually turrets, so the turrets can be pretty good. But they only get the turrets at rank 4, so technically it's not really that great. Okay, so we tried them out. It seems like the fastest kills is probably the snipers. So, well, he's got higher experience, so... suppose I could try him out for another mission.
Great spot.
I know that the, critical strike will take them out. With one
Make
hit.
him hurt.
Oh, you can
hit it
critical
hard.
strike that too.
Taking the shot.
Get to your position.
On the move.
Dang.
Get in position.
Can't target that apparently.
Hit it hard.
Both on. Got it. Contact! Target is down!
Huh. Okay, so for the sectoids at least, they can take him out in 1 or 2 shots. Interesting. Alright.
You know what I heard?
Anyways.
I heard this weird guy was buddied up with one of them.
So... that's just choosing agents.
How do we know we don't have more of them in here?
If there was another one, don't you think he would have tried to help us?
So where do I go now? Oh, I gotta talk to Falk. Ah, okay. I've been running all over the place trying to figure out where to go. I just had to look at my notes. So he's up here. Ah, here he is.
Carter, good work in there.
Done.
I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
Thanks. But I gotta admit, I still want to take his head off after what he did to Nils.
So I take it you didn't actually just offer a new homeworld to an entire planet full of aliens?
We'll see if it comes to that. But I never made any promises.
Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things he was talking about?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know that there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
Sounds like I should talk to De Silva.
That could be difficult. De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report we got from them was a few weeks ago.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now.
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive, but he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work. He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
And no time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
What was De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
Well, this could be fun.
You think we can trust the outsider?
He seemed pretty shaken up. If we learned anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their Mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Can't ask for much more than that. All right, that's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. And Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Well, I know some of the people give me investigations to do, but I don't know how many of them do.
Looking for a few answers?
I already talked to
them. Will do, Carter.
Field team outside Cincinnati reporting sleepwalkers in the suburbs, despite no observed outsider presence. Make it quick.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
None of these are new. Doesn't seem like there's any new investigations. So, I forgot to change Sinclair's stuff. Gunner pack. I don't really know if that's actually better. Because for the snipers, they're, you know, trained for headshots and stuff like that. I just don't know if they actually go for headshots. This guy's got a cloak. I think Sinclair was the one that I just got from a mission. That's what it seems like. Pretty sure. Alright, so our mission is to steal the guidance system. XCOM scientists have built a craft capable of making the flight to the outsider homeworld. However, we need a guidance system to navigate the interdimensional gates. Each Silva's team located a transit hub where we can acquire the space plotter, but we lost contact. Let's go! I'm gonna see like how many kills I can get the snipers to do it.
Be ready in an hour. Be $14 parts. $27 labor.
These damn things. I should have won the flats.
Never had any trouble with them.
These damn things.
Look at all those poor bastards.
Poor sods. It's a right mess down there.
Yeah, and our man De Silva's down in it.
Maybe the intel he's gathered can shed some light on these sleepwalkers.
A good bet it will. Agent De Silva's gonna teach us what these things already know. How to get in there.
Okay, so I gotta protect Dr. Weir.
Agent De Silva, come in. Nico, it's Carter. Are you there?
Nico, it's your cousin.
Damn.
Agent De Silva's last transmission was within half a mile of here. That's the best we've got, I'm afraid.
If we can't find him, we're gonna have a hell of a time getting into that tower.
Oh, we got more copyrighted music. Yay! Is that a sniper rifle? No. Just shot. Okay, boys. Let's go. go investigate. Well, somebody actually damaged these guys.
De Silva has definitely been here. Looks like he gave the enemy a bloody nose.
Don't get too comfortable, Carter. We're still seeing some patrols down there.
Copy.
Oh, so not only it increases the amount of bullets in my magazine, but also my amount of total ammo. Ooh, that's super cool. I like that. And it's a great spot. All right. Get there.
Moving! Take it out! We're on it! In position! Target down! Target is down!
Geronimo!
Grenades! Need orders! Attack! Let's get him! Ready!
Focus on that one.
We've got it!
Why does it seem like these guys are actually doing better now? Oh, well, actually, they did level up a bit, so that's probably why. Oh, no, what was that?
I'm in position! Sniper, get down!
Rocket, that's right. You...
Hit it hard! Take an aim!
got him.
They're holding the line! Got one!
Shit, they're actually doing really good now. Let's see. Okay. It's just there.
Regroup! On the field! Into cover! Ready!
Focus on that target.
We're on it! Target down!
Alright, it's already dead.
Almost got it down! They're holed up there! Watch out! More coming!
So this guy here, he sounds a lot like the VA for Garrus from Mass Effect. But then again, I don't know. Because I also sound like him in the last mission that I took these guys on.
Reloading!
Elite. Ooh, I forgot I had this. Silicoid.
Deploying blow!
Go.
Alley-oop! Hit it hard! Taking the shot!
You even get that?
Finish it off! Take an aim! They're all dead. Let's get moving.
Okay, so the snipers don't have much health, but they do a lot of damage. So I guess I'll just use them for now.
Well, then grab your
It's an alien-based car dealership. That's awesome. I actually really love that. That makes sense because New Mexico is where Roswell is. So, of course, he would want to bring in the crazy people who, like me, believe in aliens. Venture sales staff, if you've listened to KNOV lately, you'll know that there's a bad strain of the flu sweeping up from Mexico this year. Sales staff are strongly encouraged to wash their hands, avoid physical contact with customers as much as possible. Of course, sales are still important to the bottom line, so we will not be turning away customers, even sick ones. Keep a smile on your face, but try not to breathe too deep. Remember, you may be able to take a sick day, but your sales numbers can't. You all still have to meet your monthly quota, regardless of illness. Best way to do that is avoid getting sick in the first place, so stay healthy. This guy's an asshole. Wow, holy shit, that's a great price for a car. No, it's spreading. Nobody move. One of these guys must be Bruce. Who would put bullets on that, though? It's kind of weird. Hey, buddy, I think you killed that guy. What? I think your car's dead. Yeah, I think that guy's dead too. Alright, I'll let you get back to it. Come on. Increases ability range and weapon damage. Reduces damage from enemy fire. That's pretty nice. I like that. Increases damage and reduces damage from enemies. If only I could actually put it on my characters, but I don't think we have the ability to do it right now until we find one of those thingamajiggers. Alright, let's go!
I've got De Silva. He's on the AM bed.
Put it through.
XCOM, this is De Silva. If you can hear this, so can they. I'm dug in at the radio station. I have a few tricks up my sleeve, but I won't be able to hold them off for long. I could use backup.
If he's on an open broadcast...
And they'll know right where he is.
I'm already seeing outsider activity. They're moving on the radio station.
You heard the man, agents. Let's go.
Alright. One second. I'm looking around. I want stuff. I already got bullets. Who put a fucking banana on the ground? I could have died. You guys know that, right? Banana's dangerous. There's a reason why they use the comedy gags all the time. It's because, like, they actually did, like, hurt people. Like, you literally can slip on a banana peel and hurt yourself. So, I don't recommend it. Alright, I don't need that, actually. I like my pistol. Yeah. And of course, I can't get back up there if I need to.
Come on back, gentlemen.
Regrouping. I'm here now.
See,
Let's stay
that
together
voice.
here.
That's Garrus. I don't actually remember the actual VA's name. You know, now I want to look that up because I know that the VA is in a lot of stuff, so. Brandon Keener is the name. And let's see if he's actually voiced in this. Let's see. Credits.
Yes, Commander.
Those are movies. He also played in Avowed, which was pretty shocking when his voice came out of one of the characters. I was like, holy shit. I know that line. Or I know that voice. So basically I kept him on my party for like the entire time. Let's see. Oh, he actually plays a voice in XCOM 2. Interesting. And Dishonored 2, but as like one of the enemy, I think. And plays in Fallout 4. I knew his voice was familiar there. Vision, XCOM 2, Fallout 4, Halo 5 Guardians. Oh, yeah. He plays in this game. Alright, let's see. So he plays as the voice of the XCOM agent, so yeah. Just the generic agents. Okay, cool. So now I know. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I had to look up the VA because it was like, I know.
One of De Silva's surprises. He's close.
Carter, get in here. We don't have much time.
Come on, let's get to that station.
Hey, I'm not using M14.
Take it down!
I left a few surprises for these assholes. Just say the word, and I'll set them off.
Glad you're on our side.
Repositioning.
Another one down.
Enemy
payback. Another one down.
Attack! Let's go!
Man, you guys kind of suck at aiming.
Charges up. Waiting on your word.
Continuity error. Let's see.
Lifting! Take it down! Focusing fire! Got one!
Got him.
It's down.
Looks like we got a break. Meet me at the door.
What do you mean continuity error? Got the door down here.
Carter.
Oh, no.
Didn't think I'd see you again. See you again. See you. Stop it.
De Silva. Good Lord, what happened here? Where's the rest of your team?
You're looking at it. We need to talk while I still can. You'd better come in. Shit. They've been looking for me for days. Better get ready.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna need to take out that guy there as soon as possible.
Here they come. Give them a taste of those bombs.
Okay, where's the bombs? Ah, okay, so I can choose which ones to blow up.
Now, Nico!
This one's for Kenny.
Go, Blob! And you... definitely.
Payback, you bastard.
This one's mine! Hit it hard! Hit it hard! Whoa! Grenade!
Another one down.
Okay, cool. Do I want more... do I want a faster recharge? Or do I want armor and shield damage? Yes, faster recharge.
Take cover there! Move out!
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Don't do that.
I'm going! Cover me!
Charges up. Waiting on your word. More coming in. Another one down, you bastard.
Focus on that one!
Just don't stop. Looks like we pissed them off, Carter. More uglies. Charger set. Make the call.
I'll keep him down! All right, Nico, now! Commander! Healing engaged. Blow the charge, Nico.
This, you fucks. You bastard.
Take it out! We're on it!
Carter, 3 o'clock. Enemies coming in. Watch the right side. And stay down.
Attack! Let's go!
Oh, grenades.
Reloading! The bastards back! They're holding the line! Focus on that target! Pushing up! Hit it hard! Finish it off! Take aim!
So it is actually quite a bit faster. Get it. Come on. Shit. I'm trying its fire. Go and get it, goddammit.
Keep the pressure on him.
It's almost dead. Come on, shoot it.
That's your target. This one's
Another one down. That's it for now. We can talk inside.
Copy, Nico. We'll be right there. Barnes, tell Falk we've located De Silva.
Copy that. Glad we found him.
I could have used actually one of those explosives on it, but yeah. I was trying to see if the snipers could actually like take him out. Good morning, Pima. We here at KNOV would like to take a few minutes to remind you, take it easy, take care of yourselves. Flu passed through, and I wouldn't want any of my loyal listeners to catch it. Drink plenty of fluids, wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough. You know the drill. Remember, an apple a day keeps doctor away, and Leafleman's Supermarket has a great deal going on: apples, cold medicine, and Brock's brand ginger ale. Get on down to Leafleman's today.
Broadcasting out of Pima, New Mexico. Interrupting the emergency broadcast system for a final announcement. If anyone can hear this, be warned. The sickness started a couple months ago. We thought it was the flu. The flu. Told people to go to the doctor, drink lots of water and juice. We were wrong. It kept spreading. And then, when we were weak, they attacked. If you can hear this and you're not infected, for God's sake, stay away. Just stay away. This is KNOV signing off for the last time.
That's honestly terrifying. Knowing that you're slowly dying like that, and you have like literally nowhere to go because the aliens will find you.
Glad you made it. I started to wonder if anyone was ever coming. Will, I'm glad it was you they sent.
Jesus. Look at you, Nico.
Yeah, you got me, Will. I can't fight it for long. But I'm doing what I can.
What can I do?
You can give those bastards a black eye for me. And for my team.
I promise you, Nico. They'll pay.
I know you're a man of your word, Will.
I'm sorry this happened to you, Nico.
We knew the risk going in. Besides, I lasted a lot longer than most people in this war, huh?
You're a good man. And a good agent.
Enough of that. You have a job to do.
Right. The tower.
There's a warehouse behind the supermarket. The supermarket. Go down to the basement. They've dug a tunnel. It'll lead to the tower. The tower.
Stay with me, Nico.
Just be careful down there, Will. I don't know what they're doing in there, but they don't want us anywhere near the place. The place.
What kind of resistance can I expect?
Outside of the tower. Troops in emplacements. It'll be a hell of a fight. I can draw their attention away from you long enough for you to slip past. But the real problem is getting inside. You'll need to cut off the alarms once you're in. My team couldn't. Redmond and Kinney paid the price for that.
Do you know how the infection started?
No. Or I don't think I know. It's like trying to stay awake for a week. A week. I can barely think and I feel it right there. Right there. Trying to take over. But I'm not going down without a fight. Without a fight.
We can find a way to fix this, Nico. The scientists back at base.
Yeah, come on, Will. Don't bullshit me. There ain't a cure. And I'm not letting that creepy crowd poke at me looking for one.
I'm sorry, Nico. It's time.
Yeah, I guess it is. So listen, I don't have a lot of ordnance left, but I can still do some damage and get him off your back for a couple of minutes while you slip through.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, Carter. I am. I'm not just gonna give up and turn on you or burn out. To hell with that. I'm a soldier. And I'm gonna die like one.
Nico.
Don't, Will. Just go. When you get to the gas station, signal me. It'll be a great show. A great show. Will, I know it's a long shot, but after all of this, if my boy shows up, tell him I'm sorry.
For what?
Just tell him. He'll know.
Okay, Nico. I will.
So he's definitely fighting till the end, that's for sure. Captain Garner, we ran into these things. They have to be aliens, straight out of some horror flick. Patrol of these monsters was passing by when Officer Meyer cracked a joke about their faces. Would pass right by if he'd kept damn mouth shut, but he kept on repeating himself and drew their attention. Bastards killed Officer Caruso before Officer Bull and I could take him out. Officer Meyer was still repeating that joke over and over afterward. Poor guy must have cracked. Can't say I blame him, though. What we've been through. We're lying low at KNOV radio now. They sure built this place sturdy, and we made a few of our own reinforcements. Unfortunately, we have to move on soon. Our supplies are running low. These aliens have better weapons than we do, and they aren't struggling from lack of sleep and try to stay hidden. No, they're strutting around town like they own the place. Maybe they do. We're going into that tower to find out what they're doing with the citizens. My duty as an officer. I have for Leffelman's supermarket. It seems to be close to the base of the tower. Meanwhile, I'll keep an eye on Meyer. Something tells me those boys didn't last very long. Underneath the supermarket. Holy shit. Alright, boys. We've had a long enough break. Let's keep on going. Oh, looky here. Perfect. Can use this. So the gunner pack increases clip size and reduces enemy damage, but this one reduces damage from enemy fire and increases ability range and weapon damage. So I'm definitely gonna do that. That sounds like a great thing. Let's give it to everybody. Or at least those guys. Those guys I actually plan to use. So, these guys actually are, let's see. These guys are the ones that I was using, but they're, at the moment, they could use a little bit more damage. Maybe once I unlock the laser rifle, that might be better. But so far, these guys are pretty good. So, I'll keep them for now. Alright, so ability damage has.
De Silva's going to create a distraction to
Their
draw them
ability
out.
has long range.
It should clear the way for us to get into the tower.
So we'll pick him up after?
No. De Silva, he has other plans.
Understood.
So, do I go that way or do I go that way? I guess it doesn't matter. See something shiny though. Second 14. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Caruso, I regret to inform you that your son Chris was lost in the course of duty. He was shaping up to be one of our best officers. He fought bravely and didn't flinch even when facing overwhelming force. Chris knew what he was facing but didn't let that stop him. It's called consolation when you lost your son, but I want you to know I'll be putting his name up for an award when this is all over. Very sorry for your loss. Always go in the direction of shiny things. Yes, I agree. Oh.
What the hell?
How did I miss that? Well, I guess that's where we're going, boys. Oh my god.
Tell me you're seeing this, Doctor.
We are, Carter. The power necessary for that sort of terraforming, it boggles the mind.
We can't take them on directly. For now, we stay focused on getting that transponder and striking back. Then they'll pay.
Yeah, I don't think that's good.
Looks like New Mexico's got its own skyscrapers now.
Yeah, I guess so. None that they ever went in suburbia shat their pants. Well, technically speaking, the people that are still here are infected, so, or sleeping. So there's probably not many that would even know what's going on. This looks like bullets over here. Letter. Dear Jim, I wish I'd gone with you and Molly in spite of my cold. Not rightly sure what to say here. If there were any other way, I'd hold out. I'd find you and Molly. But, I'm so glad she isn't here right now. I've been hiding in Molly's treehouse for the last 3 days from, gonna sound silly, but from aliens. The whole town is filled with them. Big, monstrous things. They don't seem to attack unless attacked first, but I think they've been making us sick. I've seen people shuffling towards the alien tower in a haze. Their eyes are black and oozing. They keep talking to themselves, repeating themselves. I can feel it happen to me. It's so hard to focus. My eyes feel wet. I touch them, my fingers come away black. I won't let myself turn. I want to remember you and Molly, how much I love you for however much longer I survive, which won't be long. Took your pistol when I hid, and I'm gonna use it now. I won't let myself turn. Damn. It's so sad. Mom spaghetti.
We got hostiles!
Attack!
We've got it!
You guys can get it. Get the fuck over here.
Back on you!
Take it down!
Focusing fire!
Guys.
Move!
On my way! Watch it! Sectoids! Down!
All targets down.
Ready!
Talk about levity. Increases damage against enemy shields. It's not bad, I suppose. I'm getting some flashbacks from playing, what was it, Medal of Honor? The old PS2 ones.
Look, cover, move, on the move.
position.
Buddy, what are you doing? Okay. Actually, no. You could stay there. Yeah, you're a good enough spot, I suppose.
Make him hurt. Take him down.
Drawing him in up the shot.
Happy birthday! Sure.
Up and away!
Also throughout this. Oh wow, the range of that is way up.
Throwing a blob!
There!
That's your target.
Go, blob, go!
Focus on that target.
Let's get him! We got our blob! Oh! They're holding that area!
Get behind that!
There's a commander here! I'm in position!
Enemy down!
Yeah, definitely run away. At least they know how to get away from the grenades.
Lifting! Hit it hard! Hit it hard!
Taking the shot!
Focus on that one!
We've got it!
Guys. Why'd you not shoot?
Repositioning!
They're pushing! What do we do?
I'm confused. Oh, he leveled up. Great. I'll do the recharge.
They're on the defensive!
Yeah, I would like to get that, but that's fine.
Head down! Sniper!
Oh, I guess the commander was already dead. I just didn't know.
Lifting it! Hit it hard! Hit it hard!
Taking the shot!
Let's hit it!
Take cover! Grenade!
Jesus.
Cover there!
Repositioning! Ready!
They're here! Blob deployed! Damn it, shield! Take cover! Sniper!
That's not what I meant.
Head down! Sniper! Up and away! Attack!
Let's go! Job on!
Take cover! Sniper! Take it down!
Focusing fire!
Sniper! Get
So are they just gonna...
Behind cover!
Sniper! Location reached!
Head down!
Sniper! We're getting through!
Take it out! They're all dead. Let's get moving.
Definitely lots of energy clips everywhere, which is useful to me. Ooh. Weapon? Ah. I mean, it's a heavy weapon, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, I don't know.
We must be getting close to the perimeter. The Silva's ready.
I mean, it might kill one person or two people per shot, but...
De Silva, we're getting close to their main defenses.
In position. Get their attention. I'll take care of the rest. Time to say goodbye. Goodbye.
You too, Nico. I'll make them pay for this. I promise.
Holy shit.
He did it! That's our opening. Well, it worked. Patrols are leaving the tower entrance, and air defense is down as well.
Damn.
We're not the only ones to get to the tower this way.
Let's hope we have better luck.
Rocks fall, everyone dies. Another weapon? That's still the blaster. Nope, scatter laser.
Bottom spot.
Got their attention. Then let's finish them off.
They're on the defensive!
Healing engaged. Deploying blow.
They got that spot locked down!
Good boy.
They're holding the line! Taking fire!
Go! Getting through! Focus on that target.
We've got it!
Oh, hey.
I'm getting chewed up! Need a medic, Commander! Oh,
they're holed up there!
Oh! I'm down!
Help me, damn it!
Thanks, I needed that. Whoa! Attack!
Focusing fire! Stock up in the box! These
Take it
things
out.
are armor! Let's get them!
They're holding the line!
That's a kill! Going in!
I'm down!
There!
Focusing fire!
Okay, so technically this does.
Lifting! Hit it hard! Finish it off!
These are armor! These ones have armor!
Hit it hard!
Taking the shot! Oh! I'm gonna need some healing
Hit
here!
it hard! Walk it off!
Taking aim!
All targets down.
That's the last of them, Carter.
Then let's move. Bring in Dr. Weir. We're gonna need him.
On our way.
All this food's gonna go to waste. We managed to find a few things in Levelman's. Most of the food had already been taken or left to spoil. Every 15 minutes we have to hide to keep from getting caught. Just me and Officer Bull now. Officer Mir turned and joined the others, but still muttering that damn joke again and again like a broken record. Mir figured out how they're getting into the tower. There are these strange pods left behind Levelman's. They get in them and those take them to the tower. I'm not keen on following them in that way, so we're going to look for another way in. Damn shame about Meyer, but there was nothing we could do for him. So hope neither Officer Bull nor I catch it. Well, sad to say, Lieutenant Mark Giemza, I think you already caught it. Alright. Now my bullets are full. Let's keep going. See if there's anything laying around here that I can collect. Wait list for cold medicine. Damn, someone was excited. We're running short on cold medicines, as I'm sure you're well aware. We'll have another shipment coming in the next 2 days. There'll be a wait list at the pharmacy's counter for customers to sign up. If a customer complains to you, just apologize and gently direct them to the wait list. Carefully cover your mouth when you sneeze or cough. Wash your hands regularly. Yeah, I realize it's pretty complicated by the plumbing issues we've been having, but Albert assures me those will be fixed very soon. In the meantime, there'll be bottles of distilled water available for your use. As my father always said, we at Leffelman's take care of our own. Well, something tells me that y'all are not doing too good.
This way. My God, look at them. William?
Welcome to the field, Doctor.
Thank you, William. I'm keen to see what's inside that tower and to study Mosaic's communications up close.
Doc, this trip had better pay off.
The research discoveries alone will be of tremendous scientific advantage.
I'm glad you're having fun on your field trip. Some of us are risking our lives.
I'm sorry you feel that way. But if this works, then I'll give you a way to really hurt them.
Hurt them, huh? I like the sound of that.
It's gotta be weird walking out of a room to absolute hell on Earth. Oh yeah, that definitely would be a shock to the system, that's for sure.
Am I gonna have to babysit you in there?
I'll have you know I fought in the Pacific. I was with the 9th at the liberation of Borneo. I know my way around a long arm.
Good to know. Still, stay behind me. You're here for support, not combat.
And that's what I intend to do.
What can we expect inside the tower?
The tower is fully controlled by Mosaic, but I think I can interface with it. More like communication, really. How can I put it? Mosaic will talk to whoever will listen.
You talk about it like it's a living thing.
In a way, it is. It isn't sentient, but it has an extremely complicated artificial intelligence that links its behavior to the intentions of whoever sends the proper commands to the network.
Intelligence? It can think?
Within the limits of its programming, yes. Mosaic is simply a machine, but one of amazing, fascinating complexity.
How are we getting in?
No guarantees, but after studying Mosaic, I believe I can tap into it. Perhaps even gain control of some of its systems.
If you're wrong, this is going to be a short trip.
If I'm wrong, then I've wasted nearly a decade of research.
And the sleepwalkers?
No idea. Forced labor, perhaps? Re-education? The possibilities are unpleasant.
Great.
So, if I remember right, Dr. Weir was in charge of the research into Mosaic and the DLC that takes place before this game. So I wonder if Nico was, since he was part of that, I wonder if that's how he was able to like hold out so long against the sleepwalker thingamajigger. Maybe. I don't know. He definitely seemed more resilient. It'd be more humane to put the sleepwalkers out of their misery. Possibly. But we don't know yet if there's a cure. So, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be right to do that unless we know for sure we can't cure it.
We need to get a transponder and get out. You're positive you know where to find it?
We know that Mosaic relays its communications through a Venn gate within this tower. According to the infiltrator, we should be able to recover a transponder from one of the ships inside.
Assuming he didn't lie.
Once I find a terminal, I can bring down the defenses long enough for you to find the gate and capture a transponder. If I've correctly mapped the Mosaic protocols, that is.
You don't sound very sure of yourself, Doc.
No science is exact, Carter.
Well then, let's go.
Come on, William.
I wasn't aware there was a possibility here. Well, that's what these guys are trying to figure out. Is like they're wanting to cure the sleepwalkers if they can. Although I did shoot one because it seemed like he actually killed somebody. So, I don't know. Regret to inform you your husband Joshua is now missing in action, presumed dead. He was an upstanding officer, one of the pillars of our police force. His 2 decades of service will not be forgotten. Terribly sorry for your loss. Yeah, that guy also repeats himself in his letters, so I think he's got that thing.
Copy.
Come on, William. Look out! Come on, William. Let's keep moving.
I like how he's just, come on, William. Just calm as you like.
We got hostiles!
He repeated himself, he's infected. No, that's only if they repeat themselves in the same sentence. I hate to tell you this, but one of the little pipes in the warehouse basement burst. The entire basement's covered in about a foot of water. Worse, it's the main water supply for the supermarket. I've been saying we should get new pipes put in for a while. I'll get the pipe taken care of as soon as I can. This isn't going to be a quick repair. Right now I have my crew moving stock out of the flooded areas. Hopefully it's not too damaged already. May want to talk to the city inspector as well. Something in the water seems strange. Hard to describe. Thinking maybe sewage got into the supply? New case, water's going to be out for the next several days at least. I have a feeling it's more than that. Okay.
How do they know to come here?
Mosaic tells them. The same way it coordinates the outsiders and commands the infected sleeper agents.
How do the infected go from that to these sleepwalkers?
The human mind can only handle Mosaic's control for so long before burning out, leaving them as sleepwalkers.
Nico was able to fight it.
Yes, but only people with exceptional willpower can fight it. Nico was one of the few, as was Lawrence.
Wait, no. Lear wasn't in the DLC. It was the other doctor. The German guy. I forget his name. Nope, can't go back up there.
The Silva's team came this way. We're on the right path. Regroup, fellas.
Sure thing.
Okay, well, they're stuck up there or something. New equipment. Ah. So I can just use that. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to. Sure, it'd be fine, but like, it's got very limited ammunition, so not sure if I like it. Let's see. keep using tactician. Let's see. Actually, wait. I'll swap these guys out for my soldier. And we'll go with yeah. I don't know where they are. They should be here somewhere. There they are. I'll level them up equally.
This is as far as the other team made it. Stay sharp.
Is that
Redmond and Kinney, fighting to the end. Damn it. They deserve better. De Silva got his revenge, but those bastards aren't done paying.
That looks like the defense barrier.
You're up, Doctor. Don't disappoint.
Just a moment. Connecting to Mosaic.
We got company.
Defend the Doctor.
Yes, that's it. The functions map perfectly with the phonemes. I'm rather like having a conversation, really. Almost got Mosaic convinced.
They're on the defensive. Target is down.
Blob out! Hurry it up, Doc.
All targets down.
Done. If I didn't know better, I'd say Mosaic actually wants to help us.
Keep the door open for us. We'll be leaving in a hurry.
Okay. I can actually go all the way up to rank 10. Can't wait to get the drone. Alright. Lift enhancement or silicoid damage. I actually like the silicoid, so. So my companions only have like half the levels that I can get.
Sleepwalkers. Jesus, what are they doing? Doctor, the sleepwalkers are on some kind of assembly line. Can you stop this thing?
I'm afraid not. That system is too secure. Mosaic would be quite upset.
We got blood over here. So I don't know whose blood it would be, because like the guys that we came here to find are already
Looks like we
dead.
found one of those things they attacked Groom Range with.
Amazing. According to Mosaic, the whole tower grew from that one power source, and is producing more.
And this isn't the only tower they plan to build.
I'm guessing I have to go this way. Oh, that's good.
Doc, what are we
Mosaic says there's a matter projector that can take you further.
You mean like an elevator?
Of a sort. Stand on the circular platform and press the button.
Circular platform. Got it.
Well, let's give this a shot.
Still in one piece?
Where are we, Doc?
Thank goodness. You're on the docking level, about halfway up the tower. Try not to look down.
Now I want to look down. Where do I go? I can't go there. Oh, here it is. What is this? Nothing. Huh? I got another one? That's weird. Why would I get that again? I've already got that.
I haven't mentioned how much I don't like heights. Come on. We just need to cross this bridge. Transports. They're full of sleepwalkers.
Shipping them back to their homeworld, perhaps. Dreadful.
Tell me you can do something to stop them. Anything.
I'm sorry, Carter. Mosaic simply won't allow me to interfere.
Damn it.
There's a couple doors here. Not sure where to go exactly. Let's look at the other door, see where that goes. This looks like a storage room? Made it a tower, managed to stay undetected. We've discovered the aliens are loading the pods onto ships, sending them to God knows where. Officer Bowles says we should leave now, but I think we should investigate the pods. Pods look comfortable and safe. Walt won't let me get near him, but I won't let him stop me. Yep, he's definitely infected. So, I'm assuming he shot his friend, then walked all the way over that way. So this way is red for some reason.
The docking bay should be close, just past those guards.
They don't know we're inside. Too bad for them.
All they have to do is look through the window. They're like right here. guys going? Okay, well, I guess you do that then.
There's a commander here! Damn it, shields!
Okay, definitely gonna... The commanders... Him.
Lifting it! Focus on that target! Attack!
Targeting! On your target!
Let's see if I can get this over here. Damn. Not quite.
Throwing a blob!
Okay, they didn't want to shoot him, apparently. Maybe it was just slightly out of range.
That's your target!
Let's get him!
So Silicoid's just gonna stand there? Ow. Menacingly. It is technically menacing, just not to me.
Get back here!
Regrouping! Back on you, Commander!
Focus on that one!
We're on it! Chuck up another!
Attack!
Let's go! Ones are shielded! A grenade! Get down! Almost got it down!
Crap. Alright.
Focus on that
Take
one!
that.
Attacking your target!
Take it
Take
down!
that.
Confirmed! Damn things are armored! Keep going! We're getting through!
Take it out!
We got it!
Oh, I can use Silicoid now. Alright, let's see what this thing can do.
Blob deployed!
Probably not much. We're gonna heal you.
Keep the pressure on him!
These things are armored!
Is he just jumping at it and not doing anything?
Okay, Mosaic says you're safe. The gateway is on the other side.
Quick, before any more show up.
You know, I kind of like the pistols more. Hey, look. Pistols. Exactly what I was looking for. They'll quit, pay attention to me. Hey, he did his job, I think. Not actually sure what he did to the mutant, but he did okay, I guess. What's that weird noise? It's the Reapers! Run! The Reapers are coming!
Holy crap, look at all this. The towers are just the first step. When they're built, a full invasion will be over in a matter of hours. Doc, I'm at the Fen gate. Show me the transponder and let's get the hell out of here.
The transponder is ready for your retrieval.
Understood. I'll head back to you as soon as I've captured it.
I would not trust this. They could easily turn it off. Okay, I know I have to click that, but I don't trust it at all.
Whenever you're ready, Carter.
Yeah, can't open that door apparently, so alright, let's go. What?
Barnes, get the Sky Ranger ready. We're gonna need...
Downward transporters are cut off. There's nothing I can...
You're out of places to run. Come outside. I have something to show you.
What do you mean? I am outside.
Who is this?
The translation of my name in your language would be Axis. And despite what you believe, I am not your enemy.
Tell that to your soldiers.
Okay, do I go across here? I'm gonna assume I am.
I'll never be one of your slaves.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way.
I don't like all this red lights.
Such a pointless struggle.
If we can't go down, at least we can go up.
Almost there! Keep it up! Area secure.
Tell me you've got a plan.
Carter, come in.
Barnes, we're here. Roof of the tower.
You think you can stop our invasion? You can't even escape.
Yeah, I don't like this Axis guy. Try it out. I'll keep these guys in my squad. They're almost leveled up, so.
That's it. Where are you, Axis?
You will come to me in time, prisoner.
Show yourself, you fucking coward!
I don't like the looks of this.
Find cover, now!
Look how it doesn't have the weapon that I've got actually equipped. Oh, that's not good.
Ah, Jesus, did you see that? Find new cover. We can't handle a direct hit from that thing.
You cannot conceal yourself from the truth.
Put an end to it. Now! Focus on that one. Taking fire!
Your resistance would be inspiring. If it made any difference at all.
I did it. No. I barely understand the man-made comprehension. Or, I barely comprehend, yeah, man-made horrors. And this is an alien horror.
Your insurrection only brings further harm to your people.
Under fire! Walk it off!
Hey guys, you
Attack!
Are you shooting or not?
Spare yourself pain. Surrender.
We're
I did it.
still here, Axis.
All that to destroy one of our smaller ships. I will leave you to consider your chances against something of greater potency.
Repeat, can you hear me?
Barnes, we're ready for evac. Now.
Jesus, you're alive. Coming in. Let's get the hell out of this place.
Well done, Carter. You and your team did it.
Yeah, but what did it cost us? They're winning, Doc. With a transponder you net back there, now we can strike back.
Righty. So I had 71 kills. My two snipers got 15 and 12. And the soldiers got barely anything. So, okay, so it seems like the recon guys are way better. Okay, so I got those shield or the backpacks, blaster launcher. Oh, man. So I'm not sure. Oh, I guess it was called a Titan. Weird that there was less sectoids than there were outsiders, but oh well.
That tower's still sending people to the other side. If we act quick enough, we can launch a rescue op before... you want to tell me what's going on here?
I asked the lab to devise a test to root out any more infiltrators. We're testing everyone going in or out of the base. Take them to quarantine.
Too bad about De Silva. Falk?
Heinrich has isolated one of Mosaic's imperative commands. To humans, it's simple noise. But to an outsider, so much more. Proceed, Doctor.
He's reacting.
That shouldn't be happening.
Higher! I am William.
Carter. William.
Carter!
Agent Carter, I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you.
Where's Julia?
While you were away, there was an accident.
What? Bullshit. What accident?
A fire. At your house in Arlington. Julia and Richard.
Unfit for duty. You're drunk, Agent. Go home and sleep it off.
Jules. Buried before I could say goodbye.
This is your third disciplinary hearing, Agent.
Let me go.
You got me, Will.
Let me help them. Let me go. Let me go.
So he's basically gone crazy.
Awake now, are we?
Yeah. He convinced I'm human yet?
You're alive, aren't you?
Something like that.
Well, you should be fine. The director left an order to send you to talk to him as soon as you woke up. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
Sleepwalker screening warning. Primary personnel has come to our attention that the new audio tone security screening has adverse reactions when performed on infected sleepwalkers. While outsiders display markedly increased aggression as a response to the tone, infected sleepwalkers display physiological signs of increased stress and agitation consistent with intense pain. While we're studying the disturbing implications of this connection between outsiders and infected humans, I must regretfully remind all personnel that does not mean that infected personnel can be excluded from mandatory security screening. Oh crap.
I'm scared, honey. Hello? Can anybody hear me? Anybody? Am I dead? Isn't there supposed to be something? Is someone out there? Who's there? Who are you? Honey? No. Help. Somebody help.
Well, I didn't react like that, so I'm assuming we're good. Okay, my boys are going into the helicopter for some reason. Bye-bye. With development of effective infiltrator screen test by Dr. Dresner and Dr. Weir, I can announce that we have completed a full test of the base personnel. I'm happy to announce you're all human. Our security lockdown can be lifted somewhat. However, we cannot afford to become complacent. Any staff that returns to base will be subject to another screening, and base management reserves the right to perform random mandatory screenings as necessary. As for all screenings will be accompanied by at least 2 armed guards.
It's over. Big deal. I just don't see the difference.
I mean, whoop-de-doo.
I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. Firing range. Okay. Well, this looks like where I need to go, maybe.
Another infected. William, could I have a word with you?
Oh, right. This guy is the one that was in the DLC.
We need to talk about that test of yours.
My most sincere apologies for what happened at your screening, William. But as you can see, we have a more pressing matter at the moment. This man is infected.
That's never happened in the base before. Or is this another unexpected side effect of your test, Doc?
Nine. I'm quite sure this is from an outside source, but I need your help to find out where, and to do it without causing a panic.
This agent's turning into a sleepwalker, and I've seen how that goes. Unless you found a cure, I don't see how you're gonna help.
It's not a cure, but it may be the first step.
Well, what is it?
I have discovered a way to detect sleepwalker infections at an early stage, before the symptoms present. It will let us treat the subjects earlier, or at least get a better understanding of the conversion process.
Another test, Doctor?
Not to fear, William. This time you will be the one performing the test. And quietly, if at all possible.
The last thing we need is an infection scare.
Precisely. Thankfully, the detective will find any infected within a large area. Here, check in operations, engineering, the main lab, the briefing room, and the hangar. That should cover the base.
And if I find any other infected?
Send them to see Dr. Hera. I will meet you there, and perhaps we can help these men.
Well, that's great. That's a large area. I don't know how I'll find them.
During the screening, it felt like my head was going to explode. Any idea what happened?
I had no idea. Perhaps it was some resonance from your earlier exposure to the alien artifact. Tell me, how did it feel?
Like someone was inside my skull using a hammer, trying to break free. It was all I could do to stay conscious.
Yes. And you said something, too. Your name? Perhaps your rank as well?
Hell if I know. For a few seconds, it was all just a red haze.
Well, I am glad you are with us again, my friend.
You said that noise during the screening was something from Mosaic. How did you discover that?
Dr. Weir has been examining the device removed from our captive infiltrator. It would appear that this is how they receive commands from their Mosaic network.
So they're radio operated?
Not quite. But it seems to give them a sort of subconscious connection to a larger command hierarchy.
And you used the command for attack. You couldn't pick something safer, like dance?
Our control is too crude for specific commands, only general urges. And violence is a very common response, William.
I'll be on my way.
As you say. But if you would like, I have some experiments I could perform on the...
No. I'll check for infected, but I've spent quite enough time as your guinea pig for today, Doc.
Well, in battle focus, scan enemies and objects. So, okay. What I gotta do for this scanning? I also gotta talk to Director Falk, but before that, I'll do the scannings. So, let's see. Operations is here.
I'm thinking that elevator's
leave
gonna
operation
open up
last.
My Maple is gonna come walking in. It's just not happening, buddy. No way, no how.
Heard about your little welcome home party, Carter. Glad to see you're still in one piece.
Yeah, you too. The silicoid, or blob, is an enigmatic creature. Composed of a uniformly similar semi-solid silicone-based material with no evidence of connecting materials or anything resembling controlling or processing centers. However, when electrical charge is applied to the substance, it can form shapes, constrict, or even respond to external stimuli. However, this activity can be seized by disrupting materials cohesion, most readily through violent trauma. While such abstract technology proves difficult to fully understand, we may be able to control it directly on our own terms, as well as develop further uses for silicoid materials. Well, good news. I already can control them. So, yay. Alright, looks like there's people that I could talk to.
I gotta say, I was pretty relieved when...
Officer, is the prisoner behaving himself?
Huh? Oh, yes. He's been quiet.
Something on your mind?
Sorry, Carter. It's just... I've had a lot on my mind recently.
What's wrong? Must be pretty important to bother a trooper like you.
It's my girl back in Iowa. She's been taking care of some survivors in a big farmhouse, and she sends transmissions every day, but...
But what?
Latest transmission, she sounded really tired, and said she found traces of black goo on her pillow.
Shit. I'm sorry.
They're already sending a team to recover as many of them as possible. I just hope she gets back here in time.
Be careful, Rose. A distracted guard is a dead guard. Either get over it or get a replacement.
Yes, sir. It won't be a problem, sir.
And, good luck.
I'm not sure exactly how to do the scanning, but I'm going to assume that it's in the battle thingy. So... Wait. There's a person over there that shows up.
So what exactly is that noise you use?
Oh. This agent's infected. Quick, we gotta shoot him.
Know if we make it through.
We've yet to intercept or fully understand the degree of mosaic communication. However, we can crudely simulate the most basic imperatives, a combination of infrasound, and high frequency tones. We believe there's a third tone that acts to refine the imperatives, but we have yet to isolate frequency, if that is indeed the fashion in which it's transmitted. Currently, we have found only one imperative that can reliably broadcast: primal aggression. I expect the emotion's simplicity of being broadcast on the two frequencies.
Don't even start.
No, really.
Agent, you need to report to the infirmary.
What? But I feel fine.
Don't argue with me. Just report to the infirmary now.
Study a limited sample of Titan material collected by intrepid XCOM agents shows many shared properties of the substance constituting silicoids. Whether Titans or silicoids are themselves sentient, can be regarded as living, or merely examples of highly advanced technology remains uncertain. Titans are massive airborne enemies capable of shifting both shape and function. Field agents are strongly advised to find hardened cover when the Titan shifts into a distinctive O-shaped firing form, though this does expose what appears to be a vulnerable central core. Yes, I know, I've already killed it. Elites are heavily armored and shielded ground troops in the outside forces and combine peak physical development of their species, advanced tactical training, and vicious ferocity that surprise even trained field agents. These are equipped with shields, automatic weapons, and grenades, and often work in conjunction with multiple outsider grunts and a commander. Elites appear to be a veteran of many previous outsider conquests, and different specimens often carry small trophies in past campaigns. If we successfully repel this invasion, our analysts will have a lifetime of work studying these fragments to learn about the outsiders' military history and other species of our galaxy. Looks like there's a couple people up there. But I don't know how to get up there. I think they're already being studied, though. Okay. I wish I could run in here, but I cannot run. Okay. So, seems like they're just there. Can't do anything about that. They might already be in the infirmary or something. Nope, never heard it. Okay, so I'll save operations for last. I did the laboratory. Now I gotta get engineering and the ready room. Okay. Engineering is this way. Follow the yellow brick road.
I want you to check and double check everything. If you went over it, go over it again, and again just to be sure. Carter, you'll never believe what we found.
What did we find?
We caught a spy sneaking into the Avenger. A damn spy. Here.
Shit. Did he do any damage?
Don't think so. We're double checking. But I think we got him before he could do much.
Another outsider infiltrator. God damn it.
Not an outsider. A Russian. We get attacked by aliens, and we still have to keep our eyes open for Reds. Those commie bastards never give up.
Holy water.
A Russian agent here. I should talk to him. He might be useful.
You've got to be kidding. A Russian? As soon as Falk gives the word, the only thing that spy will be useful for is target practice.
Cool it, Barnes. I want to see what he has to say. Right now, being human matters more than being a commie.
Fine. He's in the foreman's office. But I still think you should just put a bullet in his head.
Damn, dude. Alright, nobody here seems infected.
What's that?
Just checking the area for safe working conditions. All clear.
Here to talk with the Russian? Seems like a lost cause to me, but good luck.
Почему ты здесь? Вранье ищу. Пытание?
Ну, если ты это хочешь, я думаю, мы поговорим. Я думаю, что найду русского здесь. Как вы узнали об этом месте?
Мы все видим. Нас здесь больше, чем ты даже представляешь. Ваша охрана просто причальная.
Да, я начинаю соглашиваться с вами.
Вы убьете меня?
Я не знаю, если вы заметили, но холодная война отметнена. У нас гораздо серьезнее гроза. И у вас тоже.
Пришельцы? Да, я слыхал эту историю. Вы думаете, что я совершенно глупой?
Слушай, я был там, вверху. Все правда. Половина мира мертвая, а другая половина зараженная. Не может быть, что только у нас и Дерби. Я обещаю, что двоим друзьям сестер так же плохо, как и здесь. Но если какой-нибудь из них все еще жив...
Да это просто смешно. Как ты можешь это доказать, а? Голоса по радио и подделанные фотки? Скажи мне, почему я должен верить в твою сказку?
Убийство вас будет траты. Кто знает, как долго ты здесь скрывался? У тебя есть таланты, нам нужны агенты. Эти пестероины не только американская проблема.
Ты думаешь, это сработает? Ты слабый. Вы все слабые.
Даю тебе предложение. Я пошлю тебя на палубу. Сам можешь убедиться. Если то, что говорю, верно, вы работаете на меня. Если нет, вы можете отбить на Кубу.
Если я не позволяю себя обманывать?
Что ты заботишься? У вас будет оружие. Вы будете отсюда. Так или иначе, вы не будете моей проблемой.
Ладно. Дай мне увидеть этих пришельцев для себя.
Довольно иметь вас на борту.
Okay, well, I guess
Hope
we...
you don't mind me listening in, but I think you did the right thing. We need all the help we can get.
I wasn't aware that these guys actually knew Russian.
That commie is something, but I think he's gonna come around.
You can't trust him, Carter.
Well, it's humans against aliens right now, not Americans against Russians. I need someone to take him out to see what the aliens have done firsthand.
If you say so. I'll set up a recon mission. Let's just hope he remembers who the good guys are.
Unlock dispatch mission, Russian, human Mexico, return to opposite dispatch mission. Okay. That's cool. Let's see. Ready room. That's, ready room is this way. Ditoski. I don't think that's Russian. I could be wrong. I do not know it myself.
Sure, we don't have any spots.
But that's funny. Let's see.
Sure, kid. Things are just great. Maybe you can ask one of the sleepwalkers to the big dance.
Oh, right. You.
You're not looking so good, Agent. Get to the infirmary.
Huh? Why?
Just get moving. Now.
I heard Weaver had a thing for Miss Silva.
You should move everything you hear.
I actually wanted to check something out here. So these guys are pretty decent. So I kind of want to bring along the engineers. Yeah. It's like pretty good. Somehow they're able to actually do like long range shots with them, which is weird. Their mines would be pretty good, but I would prefer having their turrets, because those are actually really useful. Maybe I could take him out on the next mission. Let's see. Just operations left, so that's this way. There's not that many places I can go, so I don't know why I got lost so easily.
All right, boys, get your gear in order and gather around.
This gonna be another rescue cakewalk, sir? Or are we gonna see some action?
Nothing so boring this time, Kenny. No.
Yeah, that's loud.
This time we're going into the belly of the beast.
All right, it's about time.
Some of those sleepwalkers are congregating at a tower out in New Mexico. We're gonna find out why and shut them down.
You sure we won't catch anything being around all those sleepwalkers?
You just worry about us getting into that tower. Alive.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be an extended stay. Investigating the area, finding a point of entry, and infiltrating. We're going to keep a low profile until we can strike.
Less John Wayne and more James Bond?
That's the spirit. If we're lucky, we might even find a cure for the sleepwalkers.
Is that even possible?
Hell if I know. But we gotta hope, right? Otherwise, why are we still fighting?
Damn you, Nico. Carter, De Silva and us used to have a drink or two after hours. After what happened, figured you could use a bottle yourself. Percy.
Here's to you, Nico. Rest in peace.
Wonder how many I can drink.
And you too, Kenny. Rest in peace, kid. And to Nils.
It's like one more for the road.
And J. Edgar Hoover, and Pima, New Mexico, and the USA. And to William Carter. Yeah, that's me.
I totally didn't even know this was in the game.
Where?
Gotta say, I expected better from you, Carter. Only took one bottle?
A whole bottle, and you didn't share a drop with us.
I was drinking with a friend.
Oh, the bottle's gone. I love the Ed W. Carter. Hey, that's me. Alright, let's see here. Seems they're okay. Everything's good here. Alright, let's see here. I got this one. Rank 4 Engineer Agent. Missions Complexity 8. Okay. Send agent to accompany the potential Russian convert Piotr Zedrev to the side of the Pima Tower. Prove conclusive that the alien menace is real and threatens the entire Earth, and we may be able to score his loyalty. Okay, Piotr. Was it Peter? I don't know actually how. Anyways, let's see. Send you, because, you know, you're good. Let's see. Kim, Duncan, and Bass. There we go. Management. Brunel and Sinclair are actually pretty good. Alright, now where do I go? Bring it this way. Nope, not that way. Not this way. Maybe. Wait, they're over there. Okay, so it's this way.
Team leader. I mean, now that DeSilva is
up. Fire range. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually
hear about Agent DeSilva.
I read the report.
Get to your position.
I don't know. Seems like he took the easy way out.
What are you talking about?
We can't afford to lose people.
In that firing range. Just got it, please.
the right way?
Seen those sleepwalkers?
It's this way.
I've nearly found him, Myron. He's so close. Put me on this mission and I'll hand you his head on a platter.
We're sending Carter after Axis. This is what he does.
Then send us out together.
No one's going anywhere until we know where to look. Agent Weaver, I know why you want to go after Axis. I cannot allow personal feelings to interfere with the mission.
Okay. I'll go back there later. I didn't want to talk to the boss just yet. Alright. Let's see here. This map is kind of blurry. Armory, firing range, laboratory, operations, engineering, Skyricher Bay. I know that this place is somewhere. Okay. I see them in there. Nils, De Silva, Kinney, and Redmond. Damn. Okay, so I see them there. So they must be in the infirmary. Clearly not here. How do I get to the infirmary? Laboratory and operations is that way. Oh. Infirmary. Is that the elevator? Ah. Well, I can't do that yet, so I guess I gotta talk to the commander first. Alright, let's do that then.
Are we sure they are dangerous?
Something going on I should know about?
There you are. Agent Weaver has tracked access to the Pacific Northwest.
Oregon. His base is in Oregon.
I'll leave it to the two of you to narrow down our search area. Something smaller than an entire state.
We should talk, Carter.
You then? Found this partial note in the trash, caught up my eye. Thought you'd want to see what the people are saying. What's the point? Cities are being vaporized every damn day. Falk doesn't trust any of us, even when the lockdown over. Where are we supposed to go? We have no home. I say we go down to whatever is left of Vegas and live out the end of the world in style. We're all gonna end up like those zombies in quarantine, so why not have some, like...
Angela, Agent Weaver.
It's okay, Will. How are you feeling?
I'm like hammered shit, but I'm still here.
Good. We're onto something.
You and Falk have a problem?
That doesn't matter. All that matters is finding access.
All right. What do we know so far?
I've tracked access to Southwest Oregon, somewhere remote.
Everywhere in Southwest Oregon is remote.
There's a lot of forest out there, enough room for access to hide. But I found something. Radio signals.
And they're not ours?
No, I triple-checked, and Ware confirmed it. The broadcast isn't human. What I could translate mentions access repeatedly. They must have some sort of facility there.
Chelsky or Crud might be able to help. They're both smart enough to put one and one together and come up with two. I'll talk to Chelsky, you track down Crud.
Good idea. I should have thought of it.
You'd have thought of it if the old man hadn't got you all riled up. I'll check in with Chelsky and Weir, too.
Thanks, Will. This means a lot. Meet me back at Falk's office when you're done.
Okay, so since it's saved here, I'm going to use this as a stopping point. Because I can't manually save the game. I have to wait until the game saves itself. And it's kind of rare when it happens. I either have to start a mission or get to a point in the main mission like that. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go back to killing zombies and welcome to paradise. With a Z, not a S. Great game, by the way. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much for stopping by. And now I got some ants also to vacuum up. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream because I gotta get that taken care of. Note to self: don't eat crumbly stuff in your room where there's carpet.